by coaching. Darius Jungle is nerfed. Doesn't matter? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, you nerfed his clear speed. Well, check this out. Check this out. He's still Darius. All right, welcome back to Jungle Bob. We're going to be playing Darius Jungle versus Viego. For the runes here, Phase Rush, Nimbus, Celerity, Water Walking, Triumph, Alacrity. And then that attack speed in the runes as well. As Darius' clear is mostly these auto attacks. His passive applies that bleed as you auto attack and land the Q. Then you're going to stack that up. And we can just walk away from the camp, no problem. It's going to bleed and keep applying that jungle pet, so Darius is one of those champions that can walk away from the camps pretty early on when they get low. We are going to have to wait for the small Krugs here. Yeah, and then Q. Almost perfect. The Q heals you if you hit the outer edge of it, and right, you really want to land that outer edge. If you don't land that outer edge, you are not surviving the fights, and you're not killing them, so better hit that bad boy. The W resets the auto, slows the enemy, and the E gives us that pull that will also give us armor pin. Darius' clear is very, very, very ridiculously fast, so we want a full clear basically every single time. And then mainly it's just these auto attacks. I feel like even for noobs, his clear has to be pretty fast. What you really want to get used to is pulling the camp into the next one as you're finishing it. You don't have to stand there and keep autoing. The camp will die. Messed up my auto reset there, but that's fine. Invade him. The Viego's going to his blue side, dog. He had red buff. Alright, so check it out. 400 HP. That seems like a lot, right? It's dead now. Isn't that crazy? It's like Briar's Bleed, but good. Alrighty, and we're going to be done with this full clear in no time. We could have done it a little faster, sure. But here's what they don't want you to know. You don't need the world record clear speed to do well on Darius. We're done with the clear. Let's go pay Smolder a visit, and then we can do Scuttle. Smolder playing it safe for now. And now the minions are coming, so we have to give it a sec. We have to let the minions go, and they don't see us right here. The second block is the Fog of War. Now let's go. Nice. Auto W. Oh, close. Always canceling the W or the auto or the Q, whatever, for that pull to interrupt the Smolder's fly, but she flashes away, so she's going to get away. And now, can I kill bot lane? I doubt it. I doubt it. Let's go ahead and get a reset, and that's our turn. Alrighty, and we'll be building that super, super normal, and hold on. Let's flash on bot lane here. If Lulu wants to get crazy, then we can actually have something. Go ahead, Heimer, walk up. There you go. Never mind. We have to leave because Viego will be resetting down here, so that is a waste of time, but hey, I'll play my chances. Leave that ward for Mr. Viego, and we're out. Gonna sell the health potion for Serrated Dirk and then to the top side. Building towards that Ghost Blade first, giving us an outrageous amount of movement speed that Darius just simply isn't supposed to have, or be able to build without a consequence of laning top lane. But since we're in the jungle, you can always build more offensive items on champions, and this is where broken builds like this always bear their fruit. Q, smite. Well, that was not nearly enough damage, but okay. I want to keep chasing here, but with Gwen not coming, it's honestly whatever. Viego has 28 CS, so that means he probably took my Raptors, and that's fine with me. I attempted that bot play, that's the consequence of it, but now that... Okay. Well, at least my Raptors are up. So as we go back to this, we're going to get level 5 off these, even though we spent some time bot lane. It's fine, since Viego didn't get any camps. And since we started the red buff, that also gives us more time to play with. For the ganks, for the plays. Let's just clear everything and see where the cards fall, because on turn 2 here, the objectives spawn, the Dragon and the Void Grubs. We could play for either one. But I really need to have some sort of advantage in the lanes. Now, since we ganked mid and got her flash, let's just go ahead and do that again. That sounds like a good plan to me. This bot lane seems like an ask. They've died. Top lane has died twice. So how about we just play for the one winning lane, eh? Alrighty. They have vision right here for a little bit. We know Viego's down there. Hey, let's party. Kill this guy. Nice, there's the flay. Any lantern dog? Okay, good enough. E, auto, W, Q. Well, that's not what we're looking for. Auto W flash. Moving. They'll clean him up. Alrighty. And then I'm going to heal up a little bit. And try for the dragon. We have sustain with our Q, so... Oh, jeez, if I hit it. So we want to stay on the map and then try for this dragon. We're getting closer to level 6, and that's where the real fun begins here. The first 2 turns don't have to be anything special. And especially with these teammates, I mean, it wasn't, but it's still all fine. Because we attempted our play, did as much as we could, and it's panned out just a little bit. Had to flash away and stuff, you know? That's how little damage everyone on my team deals. Oh well. Smite. And we're out of there. Nice. 48 CS, check. We got the CS lead. We have the objective lead. And the kills are coming. Just give it a sec. Boots, longsword, sweeper, control ward to the top side. If we get 1 void grub, then we get level 6, so I guess we'll just reset right to them. It's a shame that I'm not level 6 off the XP that I have, but it is what it is. Viego will be trying for these void grubs right here and now, so we want to be there. Yep. Oh, whoops. Darius with that low attack speed. E. Okay, Q. Auto, W. Nice, we get the ulti. Hit him. Dunk him. Oh, that ulti is so awesome. That is one of the best ultis in the game, dude. It's so weird to ulti the Smolder with basically no stacks, but she's dead, you know? Noob down. Back to the camps. We are so fed now. 52 CS, 102. Back to the camps. With the boots and the longsword, now we have a lot more mobility. Darius is a champion that has to stay on top of the enemy to hit him, so the boots do the 2-factor. You get in range to land the E or the W, and then you can actually stay in range and keep hitting them with your autos to stack up that bleed to set yourself up for the dunk. Now with our ulti down and both objectives done, the dragon and the void grubs, we're ultra winning. It's time to farm. Do a little basic full clear. Very nice, very nice. Let's see, Ghostblade's 1400 away. Very nice. Let me know, Bob. Do you feel the Darius nerfs? Because I don't. Did I play him before the nerfs? No, but don't worry about all that. Bleed, baby, bleed. I can just leave that raptor. That one despawns and it's fine. Getting to the next camp and wailing on it is so much more worth. Check it out. Auto, WQ. Bleed, baby, bleed. Well, the wolf is not his worth, but whatever. Alrighty, and with this full clear, my ulti's coming back up, and we basically are going to level 8. That's what it looks like. That is so much damage from the bleed. Holy. Alrighty, just a couple more. A little bit more gold here, and then I can have that ghost blade. Very nice. We basically have the ghost blade in base, so I don't have to reach into Viego's jungle very deep. But he did show topside, so I'll take these Krugs. My bad, these raptors while they're here. As it's pretty simple to take them. Pretend like we're leaving. And then walk back in. The classic. His red buff is up, and my Action has push, so does my ball lane, so I'm just going to pester him in the jungle. Auto. Auto. Auto W. Moving. E. Auto Q. Auto W. Okay. I'm not going to hit the red buff. His team could be coming. We want to continue to play for the fight. So I'll just move up. Why aren't you guys pushing? Let me show you how it's done. Nice. Okay. EQ. Oh. I just can't even hit him here. They're all full HP. Yeah, I knew it was awkward from Thresh, but we really had to guarantee it. A smite, auto WQ. Auto ulti. He should bleed. We're good. Ha! Heimer gets the kill. Sorty. Yeah, we're kind of in that awkward stage where we don't have our sums or the ghost blades, so I can't just run them down and get my pentakill yet, but it's fine. I'll receive this wave, get some more CS, and then get a reset. That was a pretty good fight, though. For how poorly it was played across the board, that was a pretty good fight. 100 gold shutdown. And it's like we're doing nothing special here, you know? Already, real gameplay's coming. Get the Ghost Blade or Ruby Crystal since I can't afford the Boots of Swiftness yet. And then to the top side. So the Ghost Blade is so OP on Darius because it gives you AD lethality, movement speed across the board, 4%, 20 out of combat, 20% active. And with that, you can get in range and just wail on the bad guy as soon as you see them. It's like having Ghost, but on a like a 40-second cooldown. This bad boy's always up, and you can just run the enemy down when you see them. And Darius is not supposed to be able to do that. Alright, let's get into the river. We don't have ulti, but Viego has super ultra shit items. Phage and Hearthbound Axe. So let's try to find him in his jungle and beat him up. Viego, I love you. E. Auto. W. Q. Hit him. Waiting. Ghost Blade. Flash. Oh, if he doesn't ulti away, the WQ kills him. Alrighty, let's get out of here. I can heal off the Scuttle Crab and then the Void Grubs eventually. He's gonna do the Gromp to heal up, but I can just sit in that bush and wait for him. Kinnon's going that way, I'll go this way. A little bit of tic-tac-toe, you know. E, auto, W, Q. Auto, ulti, noob down. Now if I just W Kinnon, I would apply full stacks because I have the hemorrhage built up. My bad, that Noxian might. But Kinnon doesn't contest, and that's fine with me. If only I could ult the Void Grubs, that'd be awesome. We want to apply the bleed to all of the Void Grubs here to mix out the damage that we're dealing. Especially when one gets low, you want to start focusing the other one so that you maximize your damage overall. Nice, and that's going to be 5 Void Grubs for us. Alrighty, back to the camps. Play is over, ulti's down. You know how this goes. And it's so beast where you can just run away from it and it will die. All I have to do now is wait for my second Q here. Camp is dead. That's so OP. This is where you really start ramping up on Darius. There's other junglers that have the ramping aspect like Diana, Gwen, Hecarim. But Darius is so egregious because of that bleed. That bleed is always... Damage to camps as you're walking away is always so overpowered. Zyra has that aspect as well. Just W. That camp's dead. Lantern. Auto Q. Auto E. Oh! Don't hurt him if you don't hit him. W. Oh, if I could get the auto off. Let's reset. That's my turn. Alrighty, nice. We got the Boots of Swiftness, and check it out. Movement speed, movement speed. Boots of Swiftness, Winged Moonplate to the top side. Winged Moonplate giving us 4% movement speed. Boots of Swiftness giving us the highest amount of base movement speed, 60. So all these percentage increases will amp that as well. Alrighty, and my ulti's coming up, so I want to pay top lane a visit. That top lane turret's pretty low, and Gwen's going to try to take it, so let's get up there. Kinnon's running for the hills, eh? Sweeper! Oh, Kinnon keeps running. Ghost Blade. Hi, Keening. W. E. Oh. Ah! Everyone keeps flashing away. Guess I'll just do the camps, dog. Oh, smite. Moving. E. Oh, close. I'll hit one. It really shows you don't have to land any skill shots to win on Darius, that's for sure. And it's as simple as since once we see them, we run at them. Why? We're stronger. I'm level 10, he's level 9. I have a Ghost Blade, he has no completed item. And on top of all of that, we have high as fuck base stats. Darius has, look at this, 85 armor base. That's crazy. Ghost Blade. W, Q, auto, E, ulti, auto, W, bye-bye. I wanted to ulti in case she flew away, but she didn't fly away. She saved that forever. It was probably on cooldown. And you know the deal, our ulti's down, back to the camps. So when you're strong, as you enter the mid-game, you want to start skipping those camps and looking for a fight. And then going back to them and farming. Darius is all about winning the mid-game. You ramp up in the early game, you have overt power in entering the mid game, and you gotta use that to win before you enter the late game. For all of Darius' strength, he's a very basic dumbass guy, so he's a lot of brawn, not a lot of brains. So he's not so strong in the late game. Okay. Guys are feeding, but I'll see what I can do. Okay, Q. E. Auto. Auto Q. Good enough, I guess. Smite. W. Get the slow, eventually. Run. Oh. I really overdid it for that slow, but anything for the boys. With all that movement speed, you know, I'm going to try it out. I'm going to see if I can just land that slow on him. That is so much damage. Just a simple auto W is so much damage. With Darius, you build up AD as you build up those bleed stacks as well. And Conqueror... Well, we don't have Conqueror, never mind. I'm thinking of every other jungler. Let's reset. Alrighty, Deadman's on the horizon here. Get those components back to the top side. You know how it goes. Melee. Now that we're in the mid game, past 14 minutes, we can actually just move up the map and fight. We want to fight something that will give us the objective as well. So although I can maybe kill Kinnan in the top lane, let's try to kill Caitlyn, and that will help me take the dragon. Hi, Caitlyn. You're gonna flash over. E. Auto. W. Q. Move down. Always proccing that phase rush too. Once you do that auto WQ, you can get a lot of movement speed to run them down. Every single part of the runes give us movement speed. Alrighty, so our goals now is just going to be get a pentakill. We ramped and farmed for a team fight that's coming up here in the mid game. And Darius is built for the pentakill, so in due time. Nice. There's Viego's ulti. I'm just gonna take his camps for now. Bye, Lulu. Bye, Lulu. Ouch. Oh, no wolf camp. I'm so rich, my team does Rift Herald for me. Ghost Blade. Uh-huh. E. Auto. W. Q. Hit him. Oh, this is like their whole team. Flash. W. Q. Ulti. Ulti. Oh, I can't get it. I got stunned. I might be boned here. Nah, I got the blue smite movement speed. Q. Okay, bye-bye. Thresh saves me again. I would totally be dead twice now, but that Thresh Lantern is owning. Ah, the stuns and stuff from the Kinnan and the Lulu. I couldn't get my ulti off, but it's whatever. Let's clear the Raptors, and then I'll clear my blue side because Atacon is coming up on the top side. And then we'll play around that on the next turn. This clear speed is so bounced. 173 CS. Yeah, that's not normal, man. I think Darius is in a fine spot, personally. Yeah, I don't think nerfing his monster damage really did it, boys. It'd be really surprising if they nerfed like some sort of overall movement speed cap against the champion because of Darius jungle. Dead bands, and we'll go for the Force of Nature next, so we can get some magic resist. One of Darius's weaknesses is magic damage, where we have 150 armor and only 100 magic resist. Now, we get that magic resist, and that will help us against that Shadow Flame Kinnan, the Smolders damage, etc., etc. And Force of Nature is like Deadman's just with the magic resist. Well, my team's pushing, although Atacon's up. I'm just going to push with them. Let's find some bad guys. It will be Smolder or their bot lane up here. This will just hit the turret. Deadman's also acts like an on-hit item. Moving. We're here for the inhib, not for kills. Okay, let's skedaddle. You guys can do whatever. Even if I kill their whole team there, it doesn't do anything. Doesn't help me get Atacon, doesn't help me get Baron. 25 minutes that Baron will spawn, and we can just keep coasting until then. Alright, this is going to take me a while, but I got Heimerdinger coming eventually. Level 14 at 21. Alright. Dude, I haven't played a Juggernaut jungler in a while, too. Shyvana, Udyr, Darius, these guys just get big fast. They're like, if you just eat a lot, yeah, man, it's not your genetics? Gotcha. Yeah, I'll just eat 3 steaks a day, I think. Those smell amazing. I really don't have to reset for a long time, either. We already have the magic resist, we already have good items, so... we can just be up the map and then fight. Moving. Hi, guys. That's the wrong way. E, auto, W, Q. Auto. Oh, I can't get those stacks. Auto, ulti. Boom. Oh, I needed one more, that's right. My auto got canceled by the knockup. Alright, let's take this turret. It's as simple as that. Run at the bad guys. Boink. Whoa, Kinnon's ulting. Get back here. Smite. E. Auto. W. Q. Schmoving. Ow. Hit him. Don't get hit by his Q. Don't get hit by his Q. Nice. Push. Wow, Smolder used her ulti not for the wave. Oh! Yeah, I kind of followed the Gwen's scuba dive. That was not too good. Oh well. No such thing as a bad attack. We got the one turret. These bad boys respawn now, though. Oh well. Our death timer's not that long. We can probably get to the Dragon Soul. If not, we still have pretty good position on the Baron that's coming up. Yeah, if Viego's not on the Dragon right now, we're good. Viego kind of gave up, huh? 100 CS. 9 deaths. When did you get 9 deaths? Off we go. With all this extra movement speed too, throughout the entire duration of the game, as you're resetting to plays, you're getting value. You're just faster than the enemy. Therefore, you're doing more and more often. It's so strong. That's why I always hate playing against Hecarim. But now, big man Darius has become Hecarim in the jungle. It's so weird. Alright. Hextech Soul gives us that slow and the chain lightning that deals a little bit of damage. With all 3 inhibs down, it's as simple as run these guys down. Find them and eliminate them. Smite. E. Auto W Q. Whoa. Alrighty, we're back in there. Q. Ghost Blade. Oh. Okay, I can't move. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's probably all she wrote here. It's a shame I didn't get any kills this game, but the action on the Heimer kills everyone. I've become like a support for my team. That's not what I signed up for. Play. Hook. Super minions focusing Caitlyn. Alright. You can't even live the minions, GG. Final score 4, 2, and 10. Yeah, I would say Darius is still pretty strong. Yeah, me personally. That'll put us at Diamond 3, 49 LP, final damage dealt, 1300 with damage taken, 3600. That's about right for this game. Whole lot of damage taken. You can really dominate the early game too on Darius, but we won so hard that the enemy stopped playing. I was 170 CS to like 80. Yeah, you can be 8 kills to 0, but the same thing was happening. We put the enemy too far behind. They couldn't do anything. And then we take all the objectives. So, alrighty. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. Oh, he started E. Smart. One ward on my blue, please. I'm not going to just schizo post and walk into their jungle just yet. Or even put my ward down. Because I'm going to start red regardless, and then I can pivot after that. But my lanes can put their wards down because it's Diana jungle. Against Diana jungle, you don't need wards against the gank. Come on, man. Put a ward down. Put a girl on. Put a ward down. Alrighty. I'll be pathing topside. I have Enchanter bot lane. And a Renekton versus Jace. So, top lane fights, bot lane doesn't. And that's fine. We'll probably be playing for the Void Grubs too, which will help my mid and bot lane eventually. Ryze and Kog'Maw are very bad at taking turrets, so hopefully some Void Grubs can help with that. Bleed, baby, bleed. Auto Q. Auto W. And then it's just big old dumb Darius. These stupid autos. I should auto the small one, huh? Alrighty, to the Raptors now. We saw Diana starting her Raptors. She could still do my blue side here, but I don't particularly care. My bot lane is getting owned. So I do have the option to invade her blue side, but that can come with a lot of trouble and take away from my top lane. I'd rather just smash top lane in the early game. Even if I do things in the bot side, Diana could too easily get a big farm lead. Darius doesn't have to take those risks in the early game. Oh, auto the wrong small wolf. And we're going to skip blue buff here, and then do the Gromp, so that they both respawn at the same time. And then we wait for this to get low, and we'll use our smite like last time. Get that movement speed from Nimbus Cloak. Let that bad boy bleed. And then walk the blue buff up towards top. Looks like I'm going to have to get a flank on top for it to work. Jace, guaranteed, has a ward up there. Especially with how he just moved into the river and down. Just in case. So the way I have to gank top is go through the red side. And then get a flank on him. All we need is a flash stun from Renekton. This bad boy's guaranteed. Jace may see me coming, but that's okay. We'll use our health potion. We want to cut him off here. Nice. Auto W, Q, E, just in case. Just in case. Yeah. I probably should have auto W E'd and then Q'd for sure. You can guarantee hitting your Q if you use the E. But I went for the damage first. Oh, you guys died to Diana gank. Ruh-roh, you're gonna get banned. Now, since Diana ganked bot lane, and is still doing so, I can take her respawned Raptors, since she started these bad boys, and we know that she did. So, yeah, she gets some kills, but I'm gonna have that XP lead. That means I get level 6 first. Best of luck to her. Wow, I hope Jace doesn't see me. Okay, nice. The minion wave shows right here, and it would do the same right there. So I have to wait for them to pass, for the vision to dissipate, and now I can go. Whoa, Tom Kinch's top. I'm good, guys. I'm just gonna No. W. Q. Auto E. Auto. Okay. Auto flash. Okay. Just spamming my Q and kiting here. W. Auto. Nice. Good enough. Waiting. Back in. Auto. WQ. We've really mixed targets like 30 times, but it just doesn't matter. We actually have the juice for all that. All of our champions like... Oh! E. Auto. WQ. Already in the 50th target. That's so crazy. None of us die. That is so crazy. Let's reset. That is insane. Oh. We all took so much damage. Serrated Dirk boots and a longsword. Swap to the sweeper and to the bot side. Clear it on up, out, towards the Void Grubs. Whoa, Caitlyn has symbiotic souls. What is that? Alrighty. Wow, so we do that overplay, playing for the camps. Suppose I was on a ward, because there came Thomas Tom Kinch to beat me up, but he couldn't find it, or anyone. None of their allies dealt any damage. I mean, to be fair, if you look at them, they're all kind of scaling champs that we're losing. Diana, Vigar, Jace. So, suppose they didn't have enough damage to ever kill either. Because Ryze gets a shield, Renekton heals, and I heal, so they had a lot of HP to chew through, as well as a bunch of base stats. Especially for me and Renekton, just two top laners. I'm going to do a full clear here. Even if they take the Void Grubs, I don't care. I'm going to get level 6 off Scuttle, and then the map is mine. Play for that power spike, not for random attacks in between. Darius, what a man. Ooh, I got level 6 off the Gromp itself, so we'll skip the Scuttle, skip the Void Grubs. Diana's on the bot side. Let's make our play top as Renekton has built up this wave and wants to dive the Jace right here, right now. Hello. E. Auto. WQ. Noob down. Diana will have no jungle camps for me, so it's right back to these Void Grubs. Diana's going to take my red buff. Rude. I'll eventually be able to take her stuff, but definitely don't appreciate it. Start stacking up the bleed on the other Void Grub. Keep reapplying it by swapping the autos. Then just let it bleed. This way, Scuttle. Oh! Use my smite. Let's get into Diana's red side. Even if she finds me, it's okay. Oh, but if Tahm Kench finds me, that's not okay. We just have to concede this, okay? Alright. Wow, because Veigar had pushed and Tahm Kench has already shown that he likes to roam topside. I'm good, man. So good, man. Boots of Swiftness. We want to get these early this time because we don't have any fast route into the Ghostblade. And sitting on these is going to give me a lot of utility as we're entering the third turn here. With the objectives down, it becomes all about the ganks. So let's empower our ganks with those boosts of swiftness. Nice control word by Milia. Okay. Gonna just attack the bot lane here. There's nothing to it. Sweeper as you enter the river. And then keep running at him. E. It's worth a shot. Now we go back to the camps. Whoa! Wish I had my E. Q. Oh, Kog'Maw's tanking. Well, this is pretty stupid across the board, I think. Q. Missed me. Hit him. Hit him. Save the E for these guys. Oh, imagine. Q. Imagine I have that range to land the E. It would be Diana showing up, so... Ah, Ryze actually kills them. That's... Oh, I can get the flank. I'm healing. Yeah, I got the blast cone too. Whoa, she flashed. E. Auto. WQ. Okay. Flash. Auto. Ulti. Auto. W. Auto. Q. Okay, I might have miscounted my stacks once again, but I could have just killed the Caitlyn for sure. That was like royally poorly played. Whoops. I had auto WQ onto Diana. Oh, I needed 2 more autos. And I got the 1, and then I ulted. My bad. Because she E'd back over. Oh. Wow, the party never stops. I'm gonna reset right back to this. Veigar, are you coming this way? No. I can set up for Veigar. Walking back mid right here. Alrighty, that's the play. It's done. Void Grubs are coming up. Let's farm. Whenever the enemy keeps chasing or the play persists after you die and respawn, you can reset to it. Do what you can, and then get back to the camps. Usually when people show up, they do what they can, and they keep trying for it. If you keep trying for it, you spend too much time not doing anything. Oh, Ulti's coming up. Hope they're scared. Auto, WQ. So much damage. Can't wait to deal that damage to an enemy where I actually stack up the passive and then ulti. Keep just blasting that ulti off. Let's do the Void Grubs right now. Since bot lane's dead. Got nothing but time. You can reapply that bleed just with one extra auto. Or the Q onto the Void Grub. And then the bleed will be doing a lot of work. Trying to kill a Tom Kinch? I'm good. Just gonna do the Scuttle Crab here and reset for the Ghost Blade. Miss me. Q. Wow, Jace went that way. It's a creative path to die, brother. Back to base. Level 9, got the Ghost Blade. It's time to play the game. Ghost Blade, Ruby Crystal, Control Ward to the bot side. Nice, they get the whole turret. Well, our early game has pretty much played out how we wanted. Bar a couple mistakes. But some big fights that the enemy has no business participating in first, and then we earn the Void Grubs and our farm lead from that. And then after that, we kind of spread ourselves a little too thin by overdoing it bot lane, but it all worked out. And now, as we're entering the mid game, what we want to do is play for these team fights. Really be around our allies where people are grouped up, and then once a fight starts, then we can clean it all up. Darius works as a janitor part-time, and it's a humble position, but one that builds character. Ghost Blade. Oh, this guy's out of his mind. Get off him. E. Auto. W. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Doink. The one time I build up the stacks, I don't even have to use the ulti. I'm just going to stay mid. Even if I take the camps, it's not that impactful. We have 6 Void Grubs, so we can just push and take that turret. Maxing that E second will give us the percentage armor pin. Oh, I guess I can't take the mid turret if Tom Kinch is going to be there, but I'll just walk bot lane and kill his ADC. Push. Even if Diana's here, it's time to party, so Ghostblade, get the flank on this Caitlyn and try to kill her. Hello. E. Okay. Okay. Q? Auto? I'm so dead. Okay. You reset the bot side. Okay. You win. Get him. Mooned plate and a chain vest. Thank you very much. More movement speed and then some more armor. You're level 9? Diana. Diana, you're about to be overgrown, okay? Let's see. These guys keep fighting mid lane. Let me pay back the favor here to Vigar. Control ward. Get the flank. Now wait! The minion waves are coming in. Once these guys push up past center, then we go. Nice. There's the cage. Ghostblade moving. Hi guys. Flash. E. Auto. W. Q. Alrighty, that's both of them down before I could... I figured I would proc my phase rush and kill the second one, but they died too quick. I have the flank. Smite. Auto. W. Q. Hit him. Moving. It's fine. It's fine. Nice. We got our ulti. I'll heal off the camps and then we'll do it again. Just take the turret. E. Auto. W. Auto. Q. Hit him. Hit him. It's just too easy. They don't have enough juice. Once we get some magic resist, it's so over for them. Even Jace deals some magic damage. We're friends, Renekton. They don't have Diana ulti, so I'm fine with starting this. We'll keep sustaining with that Q. Level 11, hot dog, Ghostblade. Auto W, E, auto Q. Moving. Back in. They can't burst it, it's fine. On to Jace here. Ha! Yeah, you thought you were... They thought me had... Christ, they thought they had me in the Undertaker triangle chokehold. No. No, actually... What is going on? E, auto, W, Q. Moving. Auto. I just moved right past you. W, Q. Please. Smite, auto, ult. Well, I got onto him, you know. Get him, Renekton. Wow. Okay. Okay. Kog'Maw with the artillery. Took him out. Dead Man's Plate. Really? It was Vygar's damage that took me out. He pressed R for 500. Yeah, that will do it. Wait till I get some magic resist, you short dumbass. I'm about to bully you in school. Well, that was a whole lot of fighting. It's time to do a full clear. Although my ulti is up, it's time to do a full clear. The objectives are up, my ulti is up, but it's time for me to get like level 12, and then I can just shoot into level 13. That will give me my 2 abilities max and will truly be in the mid game. Unless the fight keeps happening. Okay. At least I can do Krug Camp. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Diana's dead. Let's take her whole jungle. Hold up. I know Dragon's there, but give me a sec. What is going on? E, auto, W. Hit him. Amazing. That guy dealt 500 damage to me by pressing R, and don't forget it. Smite, auto Q. Camp is dead. To the dragon. So you can use the Ghostblade as you're on these farming rotations as well, just to speed up the whole process. Well, I tried to aggro the dragon. Real honest. This reminds me of playing Final Fantasy for the GameCube, and then the final battle with Ike versus the Dark Knight or something. I'm just sitting here autoing. That's what the Dark Knight did. Just big ass swings. If anyone's played that game, the Final Fantasy or the Fire Emblem for GameCube, let me know if it's worth replaying. Caitlin, I love you. Schmoving, Ghostblade. E, auto, W, Q. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Darius takes skill. Final score 6-3 and 11. A lot of assist in these games, but it is what it is. GG. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.